So this is our mess of a campsite at the moment. I've unloaded the ATV and the UTV, so I'm just cleaning up stuff. We're on our way up to a new project in Wyoming. We're in Colorado right now, near Pueblo, and we're just hanging out at a campsite here. And today, I thought I would just go through. We just had some strong winds a little while ago, a microburst. It was knocking stuff all over the place. But anyway, I was going through all my stuff here, and I thought, I might as well go through these things really quickly and talk about how we set up our camp and as full-time RVers, what we do. The second vehicle is packed with all kinds of extra stuff, an extra propane tank and an extra hose. We've been in some campgrounds where the fill up, the water fill up is 100 feet away. So this all goes up in the front bay. I've got cleaning chemicals and solvents and things like that. Extra propane for working on things, extra hose, the standard sewer kit. Always have to have cable. We've been in some campgrounds. Notably, we were in Oregon about 3 years ago, and somebody came into our camp and stole some stuff. Ever since then, I keep a bunch of cable, and I'll run it through barbecues and tables and chairs, and then padlock everything to our frame, and it's worked so far. Electrical. This is a setup bag. Most everything we need when we're setting up camp. These are adapters for 50 down to 30. Here's a water meter, so you know how much water you're putting in your tank. Have extra PEX hose or PEX pipe. 50 foot of extension cord on top of the 30 amp 50 foot cord. Sorted nuts and bolts. Things for breaking tires loose, for changing tires. This is a first aid, a fiberglass kit. As our trailer is fiberglass. So a 60-gallon water carrier, water bladder, and I also have a 12-volt standby pump, so that we could pump water out of a lake, a river, or whatever, disinfect it, run it through our filtration system, and fill our tank. Always carry extra sealant for the roof. I also have in the other truck about 50 feet of Durabond tape or Eternabond roof tape. Got a bunch of adapters and outlets. Electrical equipment, electrical repair stuff. This is plumbing, obviously. Everything you need. This is our freshwater fill-up hose. This always stays clean and disinfected. It's for in case we need to fill up our water tank if we're going to go out boondocking. I've got a tire repair kit. This is an electric meter. Sometimes you go to RV parks where they meter your electric. So we like to keep an eye on that. Anyway, it works really well. Thermocube. This is set for, I think, 32 degrees. If you're staying up north and you plug your diesel, your block heater in. This device will turn on your block heater when it drops below 32 degrees. So anyway, not very exciting, but this is all just maintenance, repair, and upkeep materials. I've also got an impact drill, and I've got a regular drill, of course, because they're about the most useful tool you can have. I've got an abbreviated toolbox. I left the large toolbox at home, but you have to bring your tools. Extra spark plugs for the generator, extra air filters, things like that you might need. That's just camping gear in there, lanterns and stuff. And then, of course, all the items that are back in here. We've got extra parts. I've got a spare water pump. I've got a spare landing gear jack motor. I've got a lot of spares for different critical items that may come up if you're out in the middle of nowhere. Extra gas cans or fuel cans, things like that. And then in the back of the truck, of course, this toolbox is full of extra stuff. You want to carry some extra coolant, some extra brake fluid, extra fuel. There's our mini split. There's our new diesel heater, which I'm still struggling with it to make it work properly. I keep getting error codes. I've replaced the motherboard and the fuel pump and the controller, and it's still giving me problems. So I guess that's just the way it goes when you buy cheap Chinese crap. And there's our best purchase in living memory. It's dirty, but it's wonderful. This is our pellet smoker. We use it at least weekly. We usually smoke up a big batch of different meat and then throw it in the fridge, and then we have it during the week. So it's really handy. Anyway, that's it for now. We're going to be here about another 3 days, and then we're heading up to Wyoming. So that's it for now. I'm out. Talk to you later.